Kelly Clarkson broke down mid-performance while paying tribute to her late ex-husband, leaving fans heartbroken. The powerful moment spread quickly online, drawing supportive reactions from celebrities and fans who praised her raw honesty. So in this video, we are going to take a look at some of the celebs' reactions to her tribute to Brandon, and also we're going to talk about their messy divorce, why it happened. So without wasting any time, let's dive right into it. Kelly Clarkson, the famous singer and TV host, married Brandon Blackstock in 2013. At first, their life together looked happy and full of love. They had 2 children together, River, who is now 11, and Remington, who is 9. Brandon also had 2 older children from a past relationship, Savannah and Seth. Kelly cared for them as part of her blended family, and for a while it seems like everything was working well.
We came to work today and all of a sudden I looked at Alex and I was like,
I need to go to the bathroom.
Me too.
and it was all yellow.
But by 2020, their marriage began to fall apart. Kelly filed for divorce, saying there were problems they could not fix. The process was long and difficult, with many arguments over money, property, and custody of the children. It took 2 years before the divorce was finalized in 2022. Kelly was given primary custody of River and Remington, while Brandon moved away from the spotlight.
Clarkson telling the publication she is not dating, saying, quote, dating sucks. It's so awkward. I was single until I was like 30 and I forgot how really good at that I am. I love my kids, I have my family and my friends, I have my jobs. I have so much on my plate and it's all these beautiful things that are working really well. She continues, I'm really good right now.
During this time, Brandon was fighting a serious health problem that he kept private. He had melanoma, a dangerous type of skin cancer. He battled the illness for 3 years, but only close family and friends knew what he was going through. Even though Kelly and Brandon were no longer together, she tried to keep his struggle private and protect their children from too much worry. She wanted them to have as much time with their father as possible.
Brandon Blackstock passed away peacefully at his home in Butte, Montana on August 7th, under hospice care, surrounded by his family.
Sadly, Brandon passed away at the age of 48. His death was a painful loss for his 4 children. For Kelly, the focus is now on giving her kids love, stability, and support as they move forward while remembering their father. On July 26, 2025, during her Las Vegas studio session residency, Kelly Clarkson delivered one of the most emotional performances of her career. The highlight came when she sang Piece by Piece, a song that has followed her through different stages of life.
But this new lyric, it just represents kind of a, I don't know, I feel like we grow up, right? And this is like the more grown-up version of it. And my favorite lyric, and why is because it's so important to know this, is I think we're taught whenever we're a kid. I'm really trying to pull it together.
Originally released in 2015, it was written as a tribute to Brandon Blackstock's role as a loving father, a contrast to Clarkson's own difficult relationship with her estranged father.
Walking towards the airport, leaving us all in your past. I traveled 1,500 miles to see you.
Over the years, the lyrics have changed to reflect Clarkson's personal journey. In 2023, after her divorce, she rewrote parts of the song with raw honesty and anger. One striking line became, "I just walk away. When they ask for money, I take care of me because I love me." This version showed the hurt and disappointment she carried from her marriage's end. In 2025, Clarkson reshaped the lyrics once again, this time focusing on healing and self-growth. The updated words included, "I'm learning every day how to love me. I let go of the shame that you taught me." Instead of anger, the tone was about release and rebuilding her strength.
When on stage in Vegas to like sing it, because I was like, I can't sing these lyrics, but I know people want me to sing the song. Of course. And so I changed it right before the show, and you know, it kind of put perspective on me as well. It's like that was a lot of pressure to put on someone, you know, to pick up the pieces of something of your past. So there was a lot going on for me that day, but it ended up working out.
Did you get emotional when you?
When introducing the song that night, Clarkson broke down in tears, admitting that it was hard to balance her emotions on stage. She explained how therapy and years of personal growth helped her create this new version. Though she tried to compartmentalize her feelings, the weight of the moment was visible.
Darlings, hold on to your mascara wands because the Vegas Strip just got its most tragic power ballad moment. Yes, our heartbreak heroine Kelly Clarkson cracked like a contour line in a heat wave while singing Piece by Piece, and honey, if emotion had sequins, this was a full-blown rhinestone meltdown. She hit that emotional turbulence on July 26th.
Fans praised her bravery and honesty. Later in the show, her performance of Tightrope also carried heavy emotion as she paused mid-song, reflecting the turmoil she continues to work through. It was a night that showed Clarkson's strength through vulnerability. In early August 2025, Kelly Clarkson's Las Vegas residency took an unexpected pause. On August 6, Clarkson released a statement announcing that she would postpone her remaining shows. She explained that she needed to step away to be with her children, while their father, Brandon Blackstock, faced the final stages of a serious illness. Fans respected her decision, understanding that family came first during such a difficult time. Just a day later, on August 7, 2025, Brandon Blackstock passed away at the age of 48. He had been receiving care in hospice, surrounded by his family in his final moments. His 3-year private battle with melanoma, a dangerous form of skin cancer, had remained mostly unknown to the public until then. Sources close to Clarkson described her as devastated, not only because of the loss itself, but especially for the impact on her 4 children, including River and Remington, who were still very young. Despite the complicated history between Clarkson and Blackstock, she worked hard to protect his privacy throughout his illness. Even during their divorce and public disagreements, she made sure that her children's relationship with their father stayed as strong as possible.
So when I'm all choked up and I can't find no words, every time we say goodbye, baby, it hurts.
Clarkson's focus quickly turned to supporting her kids through their grief, while keeping her own emotions private. Those close to her noted her strength in balancing her role as a mother with the heavy weight of loss. For fans, the moment highlighted her deep commitment to family, even in the most painful circumstances. Following Brandon Blackstock's passing and Kelly Clarkson's emotional Las Vegas performance, celebrity reactions added weight to the moment. Dolly Parton praised Clarkson's strength, noting her ability to stay genuine even during heartbreak.
Dolly shares to Entertainment Tonight on August 12th, I think you just have to be grateful for the years that you've had with someone, and you just try to remember the very best of all that. Take their energy that they had given you, recycle that, and let that become a part of you. Simply putting it, just honor their memory. And following his passing, a number of Brandon's loved ones shared moving tributes to the producer, including his brother Shelby Blackstock, who is the son of Reba and her ex Narvel Blackstock. Writing in part on Instagram August 8th, words cannot begin to capture the tremendous loss our family has endured. Brandon Blackstock was an irreplaceable part of our family, funny, bright, and full of life, and he will be deeply missed.
Journalist Maureen Callahan also reflected on how the performance revealed Clarkson's deep vulnerability, calling it one of the most powerful moments of her career. While other stars close to Clarkson, such as Reba McEntire and Blake Shelton, did not issue public statements, many were believed to have reached out privately.
Story I find really fascinating, and this is a celebrity that is beloved. Kelly Clarkson is beloved, and she, her professional life has felt very scattered of late, and now we know why. Her ex-husband, the father of her 2 children, was dying of cancer, and we've learned several things since then, and she really kept her mouth shut while he was alive. The headline, quote, Kelly Clarkson claims ex-Brandon Blackstock, who was also her manager for a time, said she wasn't, quote, sexy enough to appear on The Voice. In fact, I think he sounds like a really bad guy. And as we say here at The Nerve, just because somebody dies, it doesn't retroactively turn them into a saint. It doesn't mean you can't tell the truth about who they were. Check out his obituary. obituary, which people online are theorizing, and I think it's a great theory of the case, that he wrote it himself because he knew his death was coming. This obituary leaves Kelly.
Media outlets like People and Us Weekly amplified the performance's emotional impact. It was fans, though, who gave Clarkson the most powerful response. A video of her performance of Piece by Piece, shared on social media, spread quickly across platforms. On X, users expressed empathy and admiration. One fan wrote, "God bless her. She fought through all of this in private as best as she could. She owes no one any explanation as to what she went through. May her family be lifted in prayer and peace." Another commented, "God bless Kelly and the family in their time of mourning and grieving." Posts multiplied after Blackstock's passing, with many noticing the heartbreak on Clarkson's face during her performance. One user wrote, "I feel bad for his 4 kids and grandkids. Glad he had a girlfriend to spend the last days of his life with." Another said, "He was horrid, cheated on her, took her for tons of money. Karma?" Through all the reactions, one theme stood out: Clarkson's resilience. Despite a messy divorce and private struggles, fans admired her unwavering focus on her children and her honesty on stage. One user said, "Brandon Blackstock may not be a good husband to Kelly Clarkson, but this is about her children, who will never see their father. So please don't blame and trash him for the children's sake, and keep the negative to yourself." Kelly Clarkson's strength and vulnerability have touched millions during this difficult time. If you were moved by her story and tribute, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on her journey and legacy.